So this is my morning routine that I do every single day. By the end of this video, you're gonna have a specific skill set that you can immediately apply to your mornings that will dramatically increase your productivity and your emotional state for the day, your confidence, your ability to overcome fear, and generate the power to execute on your vision. The number one thing that you gotta do in the morning when you wake up is to control your focus. When I wake up at 5 a.m. every day, the very first thing that I do is I grab my phone and I put on a motivational video. I listen to Les Brown, Eric Thomas. I start to feed my brain positivity. When you wake up, your brain is operating at 10.5 wave cycles per second. Now what that means is that your subconscious mind is moldable, is impressionable. In the morning, our bodies are naturally acidic. So the very first thing that I do is I drink a tall glass of water and I put alkaline drops in it, or I put a little bit of baking soda in it, and that alkalines my blood. You see, cancer and other diseases live in an acidic body. Then I feed my cat Bob. I get ready for about 10 minutes in the bathroom, and I prepare my breakfast. My breakfast is really simple. I cook 2 eggs, which usually includes a multigrain waffle, 1 protein and 1 carbohydrate. And you can tell by the eggs, these are pasture-raised eggs. The orange in the eggs means that it's a healthy egg. And in the morning I have tea instead of coffee. Minimizing the amount of caffeine to less than 100 milligrams is really important to avoid the crash later on. So I'll have 1 bag of green tea and 1 bag of black tea. But like I said, in the morning, your brain is highly susceptible to information, so I avoid the news and I read something inspiring. And I'll typically read a biography like Elon Musk, Andre Agassi. Right now I'm reading Bruce Springsteen because I really am inspired by people who came from nothing and they built this amazing life. This is the most important part of my morning. The 9 to prime for me is like Windex for my brain. It wipes off all the insecurities and doubts and it replaces it with confidence. There are 3 different exercises in the 9 to prime, exactly 3 minutes each. So I get my phone and I set a timer, which is really important, and then I start. Here's what I want you to do. I know it's cliche and you hear, oh, you gotta have gratitude, but I want you to take it from a very practical mindset. When you have gratitude, you are focusing on something that's powerful and positive in your life. And what it does is it trains a part of your brain, the RAS, the reticular activating system. It's like a servo mechanism, a heat-seeking missile. Whatever you focus on, that part of your brain puts all of its attention on that one thing. I typically stand up for this. I might walk around the room. I'll start saying thank you for each individual thing that's happening in my life. You know, my family members, my goals, my cat, anything that allows you to accomplish more, that allows you to show up at your very best. I actually took this from Tony Robbins. I learned it from him at one of his events. You see, in order for you to complete and execute on your actions, the things that you gotta do, having a plan is just one part of it. Executing on that plan requires maximum emotional energy. An incantation is kind of like an affirmation on steroids. Instead of saying something over and over and over again like, I am confident, I am confident. Instead of just saying it, you embody it. This is what I do. I set my timer for 3 minutes and I repeat the phrase, I'm courageous, I'm strong, I'm unstoppable. It's kind of weird, but it works. I'm courageous, I'm strong, I'm unstoppable. Who cares what you look like? If you're in an apartment building, then say it low. I'm courageous, I'm strong, I'm unstoppable, and I'm in the most powerful moment of my life. You know, in the beginning of the day, I feel insecure. I do every morning. I'm like, oh my God, I have these big goals. But when I do this, it's like I feel great. I feel like I can do anything. And the third exercise I do, I borrowed from Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I get massively associated with my goals for the day and my goals for the quarter. On a whiteboard in my office, I'll have the roadmap to all the goals that I have for that year. I'll look and I'll read every single goal out loud, and I'll often rewrite the goals that I have so I can get even more associated with it. I'll look at my vision board. I'll imagine my goals with absolute clarity. Then I'll look at my plans in my little black planner that I made the night before, and I plan my day by 15-minute increments. After that, I'll get my pre-packed meals for the day, so to save time, I don't want to spend any more time doing what I don't have to do. Grab my stuff, and I'm off. And that's it. Discipline literally means obeying a set of principles, a set of values, and not obeying your feelings. Because there's going to be times when you're not going to want to do something. There's going to be times where you feel sad. There's going to be times where you feel depressed. But your dreams and your vision, they need your very best. Listen to your values. Don't listen to your feelings. Subscribe to my channel if you want more tips and tools on how to get attention, how to spread your message, and ultimately change the world with what you're up to. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time.